Hello, everyone. I'm so glad that you are here. We're excited to talk about our immunity health chat tonight and some of the amazing products that Shaklee offers. So we're going to get started. I'm going to start by sharing my screen with you. And I'm really excited. We have lots of people here, lots of our Shaklee crew. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can all see my screen. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Okay, good, awesome. All right, I was just trying to move that up there. Okay, so welcome to the health chat. We are excited to talk to you about some of the ways that Shaklee can help support your immune system, especially in this day and age. It's really important to at least have your basics. So we'll talk about some of that as well. And we also have a special for you at the end that I'm excited to share with you. So let's first just talk about our, let me just move this down, immune system. So the immune system is one of the most complex systems in our human body. There's so much information out there about how your immune system works. But what I think is really most important is not just that it's working, but how to support it. So the immune system protects your body. It's like your guardian angel to make sure that it, gets those T cells and all those important cells in your body to do the things that it needs to do. And I love that Shaklee products are great at supporting the body and helping it do what it needs to do to keep you healthy. So help support your immune system. Here are some things that we all probably already know, right? Good nutrition, have good sleep, lower the stress, exercising, and of course there's also keeping your kids healthy, because when they're sick, we're stressed, right? We don't get good sleep, etc. So that's important. But let's talk about sleep for a second. Sleep, you really should try and get somewhere around 6 to 8 hours a night. I think 6 is actually low. I think it's 7 to 9 hours for a good night's sleep. And if your body is not, if you're not able to wind down, there's a lot of things, they recommend. Don't be on your electronics before bed. Don't be watching TV before bed. Try and find ways to use either meditation. There's lots of great meditation tapes out there, but there's some other things that are very helpful that we're going to talk about in a minute. Stress. Stress is one of the biggest ones that affects our immune system. And especially today, everyone is very anxious. We, are going through so many different emotions with our situation with the COVID. And stress can really damage your immune system. It can really lower your immune system. So, again, I always stress, meditate. I got into meditation not too long ago. I really find it helpful. Unplug the phone when you need to. And of course, stay positive, right? Exercise is another big one. If you are not exercising or moving, basically every day, you need to just find something to make that happen for yourself. There's a lot of, ways to get yourself some accountability and allow yourself to just do some type of movement. They say 2.5 hours per week is recommended. Lifting weights really helps as well, believe it or not, with weight loss. And of course, creating something to make it a habit, which is really important. So Optimum nutrition, that's one of the big keys. Protein is most important. Choosing lean meats, fish, poultry, fruits and vegetables are great and really important to stay in your diet. They say when you're shopping at a grocery store, shop around the outside, right? Shop where all the produce is and your good meats, and that's all you need. Stay away from those aisles that have a ton of processed food. It just amazes me, some of the big, huge supermarkets, all that they carry. And it just, it messes with you because you're like, oh, this looks like fun, or oh, my kids will love this, but there's such hidden garbage, so you just have to be really careful. You want to also get plenty of whole grains, beans, and all that good stuff. And of course, healthy fats, right? Olive oil, nuts, seeds, those are all some great ones. And then, of course, making those healthy food choices every single day. And it can be challenging. It really can, especially if you're on the go. I think it might be a little easier today because we're not running around like we were. But still, we're also home. So it's easy to go like, oh, I don't feel like cooking. Let's just order in some pizza, right? So everything in moderation, I always say. So here's the cool part. Shaklee really makes it simple. For you to get optimal nutrition every single day, it is just basically a strip of vitamins and a shake. If you could do just these things every single day, it will really give you a head start in getting your body into a place where it can really thrive and not just survive, right? Why the Vitalizer? The Vitalizer strip, this was my aha moment. I started taking the Vitalizer woman when I first started Shaklee. I definitely found a profound difference in my energy. And that was like my big aha moment of like, oh my God, I can't live without these like for one day. And I love that they give me that kind of energy. And mind you, Shaklee's Vitalizer has, so many different, it has all the vitamins and minerals that you need to, that you should have in a day. There's 12 clinical studies. There's the landmark study that is an amazing study that Shaklee did to help support or show rather the way Vitalizer and the vitamins from Shaklee work and how they are just hands down the best that you can get on the market. They are available in women's and men's and also gold. So if you're 50 and over, that's the one that I take. And let me just also say the Vitalizer contains what we call our SMART system. It stands for the Shaklee Micronutrient Advanced Release Technology. And it's basically designed so that your body will absorb it where it belongs. So for instance, you see that little white pearl in the pack, that's your probiotic. It's triply encapsulated to make sure that it goes where it belongs, and that is in your gut. So we love that, stops the stomach acid from eating it up and all that craziness, but love, love, love the strip. Then there's our Life Shake, and we actually have our new and improved Life Shake, which is really creamy and delicious. So far, all of my clients that have tasted it are so happy, and I'm so happy, and I just love it. Shaklee, they just keep doing things and making things better and better and better. So the shake is something that is a meal replacement, or you can use it as a snack. You can do it by using one scoop and doing a snack for yourself. It also has essential vitamins and minerals to help support your heart, your brain, your vision, your bone, your immune system, and your overall health. There's 20 grams of protein, and I love that it's cholesterol free. It's great. It's low glycemic, so great for anyone who has any of those types of issues. And it's just really an all-around great product. I love my shakes. And of course, if you're looking to do it on the weight loss aspect of Shaklee, we recommend to replace 2 meals a day with our Life Shake. I've even done it where I've replaced all 3 meals for 5 days. I called it my reset, and it was amazing, and I loved it. Okay, so immune system combo here. These are the 3 things that I always keep in my house, always. So before I get to the Nutriferon, let me talk about the tall bottle there, the Vitalized Immunity. My son gets that in his tea every single day. I give him a half of a tab. The Defend and Resist, by the way, is back from being back ordered. Great for elderberry and helpful. We're going to talk about that. But Nutriferon is a big one for me. And I think that anybody who has any challenges in their health, the Nutriferon is really important because it supports your immune system by helping to create interferon naturally in your body. So anyone who's looking for a specialized daily support to help maintain, you know, their healthy immune function, this would be the #1 thing that I would recommend. It is patented polynutrient blend. It's shown in laboratory studies to naturally increase your interferon. You take 2 capsules a day. I've done as much as 5 when I was going through my little bouts of cancer. And then, of course, the Shaklee difference. You know, the only dietary supplement in the United States, this supplement was created and discovered by the immunologist, Dr. Yoshiko Kojima, right? He spent decades screening hundreds of botanicals to identify natural interferon boosters, and he actually helped create this particular product. So I think it's really cool that Shaklee has this particular supplement for us, and again, it's the one that's on the top of my list. Then you have Vitalized Immunity. As I mentioned, Holton gets this in his tea every single morning. 1 tablet equals 1,000 milligrams, which is as much as 16 oranges. But it also has some other vitamins and minerals in it, and it's sweetened with monk fruit, so it tastes yummy. And you can, you know, I use this as a preventative as well. If I'm having a day where it's absolutely crazy and I know my body's going to be run down, I will make sure I have this along with my energy tea mixed together. It's one of my favorite drinks of all time. So definitely highly recommend the Vitalized Immunity, a staple that you should definitely keep in your home. By the way, this is somewhat equivalent to Airborne. You've probably heard of Airborne. You can buy at the airports or whatever. And the difference is, this is not synthetic, right? There is a difference between synthetic vitamins versus natural vitamins. And I love that this is not a synthetic and artificially flavored, you know, as such. So we're very thankful for this. All right, Defend and Resist Complex. Here's another big one. I love this because it has the elderberry in it, it has the echinacea, it has the zinc in it, which is really important. This has saved my family. I can't tell you how many countless of times from getting sick. When you feel that first tickle, when you know like something's going on and you're starting to get sick, I jump on these. My son gets them, you know, my husband will even, you know, swallow them, which is fabulous. And we do that because they work. I really do love that you can actually even suck on one of these and it does not taste terrible. It's a berry flavor and you can, you know, it's just helpful for, you know, if you're getting a sore throat. So definitely love our Defend and Resist. And as I mentioned before, it's back in stock. So I highly recommend that you stock up if this is something that is of interest to you. So our last one here is our chewable vitamin C. This is really designed for kids or adults. They're only 100 milligrams and they do, you know, give a good pack punch. There's 0 sugar in it, which I'm also thankful for. But we love the chewable vitamin C. But also, and I don't have a slide of it, we also have a sustained release vitamin C that I have actually several bottles of. Comes as 500 milligrams, and it's the one that you swallow. It's not something you chew. And also another great product because it has a sustained release in it, and that you're going to be getting that vitamin C throughout the day. And I think that's just fabulous. I love that our vitamins can do that. So a foundation for a healthier life, right? Fuel your immune system with this great combo. But I also have, as I mentioned earlier, one special that we have going on right now, and that is this. We have an immunity challenge pack. It is your daily defense, plus you get the Nutriferon for free. So when you order what we call our vitalizing plan, which is the 2 canisters and your strips, you get this Nutriferon for free. And this is available to first-time customers only. They also get free shipping with this and free membership. And right now for the month of July, if you add one more canister to your pack, you can actually get $20 off because you are over your 200 promo special. So you actually get even more bang for your buck. So I think that's really great. And thank you, Patty, for telling us that before we started. So the Immunity Challenge Pack is fabulous. And one of the things that we've been talking about as a group is creating some type of an accountability group so that we can keep you on track. And so if this looks like something that you would like to do and you need to be held accountable, please reach out to us to learn more, because we're going to be putting together some really great things to help support you. So before I finish, I would just like to say that Shaklee is proven to help people not only just thrive, but really like also have a business underneath them to basically not only help themselves, but to help empower other people and help other people do, you know, that want to get healthy as well. And I love our Shaklee business model. It's definitely is, I call it almost like, it's like a gift. And when you are given a gift as such, it's definitely something that's powerful. It's like, for me, when I started my business with Shaklee, I didn't know what to expect, but every day I thank God that someone showed me this and really kind of kept on me, some of my uplines who are watching right now, and really just kind of guided me towards making this a part of my life and a part of my home business, because I didn't really want to go back to traveling around the world. And as much as it was great, I wanted to be home with my son, and Shaklee gave me that particular opportunity, and I'm just so thankful for it. So I do want to mention this lovely lady. This is Harper Guerrera. She is a master coordinator. She joined Shaklee in 2005, and she didn't really get serious with her business until 2011. But now she's making like a six-figure income, and she did it with 3 young kids. So if she can do it, anybody can do it. Lastly, I love this little couple. This is Tiffany Vin and her mother, Nari. They have an amazing story, and same thing, you know, Nari was actually very well in the real estate business, and then there was a big real estate crash, and then she got very sick. Someone turned her on to Shaklee, and she started to feel better, and then she decided to rebuild herself, and was able to then, you know, put her daughter to Harvard, right? And the funny part about this story is that her mother said to her daughter, Tiffany, if you want to go to Harvard, you know, blah, 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 you have to do the Shaklee business. And she kind of fought it in the beginning, but now Tiffany Vin is now a key coordinator and running her own business. You know, I think she might have finished college. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, same thing, you know, got herself going and also really dug her heels in and is just doing amazing. So Shaklee has a great opportunity, and if you would definitely like to learn more about that, please reach out to us. But just know it's simple. Shaklee, and that's one of the things that I love about Shaklee. Everything they do is simple. And you know, you can do your business. If you have a phone or an internet, you can run your business. It's that easy. It's flexible. It's when you can do it on your time. It's social and pretty straightforward. So here's some ideas of our opportunities on how you can grow in the business. Once you hit that second level senior director, you start to earn a car. And then as you move up to a coordinator, you start to earn trips. And it's kind of exciting, and there's no other, if you're working in a regular job, don't think they'll be rewarding you with trips and cars. So sadly, but Shaklee does. So get started today is what I would like to just say to all of you. I hope that you enjoyed this presentation. I'm gonna just turn off my screen share here. Hold on, let me move this out of the way. And thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please reach out to the person who sent you this video. And we want to thank you all for joining us. And Have a great Shaklee day.